さあ、パーク着きましたよ。
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
銃撃戦のやつに変えまして。はい。
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
さあ、803はこっち側。はーい。ちゃうちゃうちゃうちゃうちゃうちゃうちゃうちゃうちゃうちゃうちゃうちゃう。危ない危ない。803。こっちか。はい。
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured,
どうした？
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers.
あらあらあらあらあら。
I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
さあ、調べさせてもらいますよ。失礼。うわあ、ひどい荒らされよう。まあ、大変なことになってますな。イロロン。んローナ・ホブグッドへ。
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
はあ。そんなお金を出して、何してんの？イロロン。ゲイカウボーイズ。これまた。Silver Screen Props。
Presented to Mark.
うんうん。これで小道具屋さんの名前が分かったわね。
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
うんうんうん。映画のセット。はい。あ、これがそのセットの模型か。Intolerance. Love struggle throughout the ages.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
うんうん。模型の模型、そうだな。お。
Looks like we found our mermaid.
あ、
Who are these men in the picture?
ほんとだ。
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
はいはいはい。ありがとう。お、これで証拠は全部集まりましたね。じゃあお話ししますか。あ、お話はできるけど、こっち出れるぞ。出れるところは見なきゃね。お。ん？
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
はいはいはい。あそこにセットがあるよってことね。オッケー。よし、じゃあお話聞きますかね。さあ、聞きますよ。
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
そんな小馬鹿にしたような顔されても。いやー、でもこんなドヤーってする場面じゃないかもだけど、怖かったと思うんだよな。疑っていい気がする。
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
この人ももくもくは映画の人だったんだな。はい。
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
うん、さっきとはまた別の違う顔してると思
Either we find
Hmm.
him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him, but I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble.
う。うんう
Hopgood
ん
might know.
なるほど、ありがとう。さあ、そして小切手見つけてますよ。
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
まあ、これはね、
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
でも、いや、小切手があったよってだけなんだけど。そういう話じゃないの？どういうこと？
Nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
直感に頼りますか？はい。まあ、反証でいいのかな？うん。まあ、小切手があったよっていうことを言えばいいのかな？
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
いやー、そして電話と。はい。
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
うんうん。
Thank you.
さあ、じゃあ参りましょうかね。いや、大変な目に遭いましたね、あなたも。
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them are act.
言ってやるな。緊急事態なんだから。
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those Hatchet Men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad.
いや、黒幕じ
She
ゃ
might
ない
just
ん
be
じゃ
trying to
な
buy
い？
enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and
う
McCaffrey.
ん、まあそういうのはあると思うけど。うん。Silver Screen Pop Store。おー、クマちゃんや。でっか
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold
Domo.
castings here.
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
オーディションルームこんなところにこんなプロップって小道具なんですけど、小道具のお店にそんなお部屋いる？なんか、怪しいことには違いないけど。
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
ヒロロン。あら。あらあらあらあらあらあら。何これ？解毒剤？
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with this?
はあ。こりゃいかん。
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
カメラ。
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
え、マジックミラー？向こうに部屋がある。
Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
やっぱそういうこと？お、新聞記事ある。Dope What Street. Cops chase war surplus contraband. 街に溺れる麻薬？
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
え、
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak.
はあ。
The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother.
あらあら。
How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
本当にね。
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Right.
は
And put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand.
あ。おお。
Hey, hey! You don't like my offer?
うーん。どっから持ってきたんその電話。
I think I want him dead.
ええ。うんうん、オーバードーズ、過剰摂取で死んでる人が多いと。はあ、なるほどね。さっきの若い人はなんか見覚えがあるな。前の事件で出てた人なんだろうな。同じもの。同じものだ。
Sprang
うん
from.
うんうん。それでやからこの顔のやつを見せたがってかんかな。ここだな、どう考えても。この騙し絵目。最初さらに調べる。さらに調べる。ああ、そういうことね。easy. too easy. いやー、ちょっと。
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
ちょっときついって、そして動けた。なるほどね、そういうことをしてたんだ。はあ、許せませんね。なるほど。許せない。あら。このお名前は、完全に黒。
So what happened to
Kara?
the film of Hamilton's screen test?
あら。フィルムはあるって言ってかな、あのおばちゃんが。あいつが持ってっかのか。やりやがったな。あのばあちゃん。ミショットピクチャー、ジャングルドラムス。はあ。お、住所が分かった。オッケー。
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
オッケー。さ、これで証拠揃いましたね。さて、とっちめに行きますよ、あいつ。夢を追って聞ける子たちのね、夢とか尊厳とかそんな風に握りつぶしやがって絶対許さねえかんな。よーし。
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah.
When Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
干渉はできたっけ？疑う？
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
居場所。
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
疑いたいけど、顔はなんかそんな悪そうな顔してないんよな。いや、ちょっと目泳いでるような気もせんでもないけど。
You have something on him, and now you're going to rat him out to McAfee's goons.
And how do you figure that, brain boy?
居場所はでもここに居場所って書いてあるもんね。これね。違うんですね。
He was no better than any of the other big shot creeps who came in here.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps.
いや
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a
あれ
moment. This is clearly a vice case.
あれあれあれあれあ
You
れ
roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers,
何
Marlon?
何
So we just drop it?
何
You do if
こ
you
の
know what's
人。
good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
え
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Now run along back to your boss and pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
いやー、かっこいい。タイプは違うけど、ちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょい、どうすんの？どうすんの？逃げる？いや、むしろ捕まえる？えい。
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Wait up.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
ん？君じゃないのか？お前か。ほう。
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
いや、あっちかいな。ほう。 One more to go. あれこいつ生きとるし。ほい、め。ほう。やばい、死ぬ。死ぬ。かー。難しいな。でも赤い車か。よしよしよし。逃げるか、撃たせるかか。よしよしよし、いいんじゃない？さあ。いやー。果たしてこれでいいのかどうかはちょっと微妙ですが。
You know how to piss people off, McCaffrey.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
本当にな。
They don't get to dole out the justice.
いや、正義ってのもなかなかうまくいかないこともありますな。